What do fried brains, puffin hearts, and drunken shrimp have in common? They're all considered delicacies somewhere in the world. While most people probably don't consider the contents of their cookbooks too strange, to a foreigner, your lunch could be the equivalent of a nightmare. So, before we dive into our culinary tour of some pretty strange food from around the world, you should ask yourself how much you really want to know about the eating habits of your fellow humans. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 strangest foods from around the world. #25. Fried brain sandwich. Largely a dish of the past, these used to be popular in the central United States until mad cow disease became a concern. Although people still eat them, serving a cow's brain that's over 30 months old is no longer legal in the US. 24. Escamole. Ant larvae harvested from the roots of the agave plant, these are considered to be a delicacy in Mexico. In fact, they're sometimes even referred to as insect caviar. They taste like slightly nutty butter. 23. Hurkurk. Typically eaten in Iceland, this fermented basking shark is an acquired taste. Chef Anthony Bourdain described it as the single worst, most disgusting, and terrible tasting thing he had ever eaten. I'll take his word for it. 22. Bird's nest soup. For hundreds of years, the Chinese have used saliva nests in their cooking, primarily in this soup. While there are many varieties, bird's nest soup as a whole is one of the most expensive foods on the planet. The red nest variety costs up to $10,000 per bowl. 21. Drunken shrimp. A popular dish in parts of China, the shrimp are eaten alive but stunned in a strong liquor prior to consumption. It's also popular in parts of the US, but it includes an intermediary step known as cooking. 20. Surströmming. A northern Swedish dish consisting of fermented Baltic herring, it's usually sold in cans. While they're being shipped, the cans sometimes bulge due to the ongoing fermentation. Recently, a study in Japan found that surströmming releases the most putrid odor of any food in the world. Naturally, it's usually eaten outdoors. 19. Sannakji. Like many Eastern foods, this is served raw. Very raw. The chef dismembers a small octopus before your eyes and seasons the pieces with sesame oil. Of course, that's if you can even hit them. Many times they're still moving on the plate as you reach for your chopsticks. 18. Rocky Mountain oysters. While they might be from the Rocky Mountains, they are certainly not oysters. They're actually bull calf testicles, peeled, flattened, and deep fried. 17. Kopi Luwak. One of the world's most expensive varieties of coffee, it can reach up to $150 per pound. It's made from coffee berry beans that have been defecated by civets, small mammals native to Southeast Asia. 16. Stink bugs. In Indonesia, they love these little stinkers. Supposedly, they taste like bitter sunflower seeds without the salt. Chew quickly. 15. Lutefisk. In Scandinavia, this delicacy is made from aged stockfish and lye. Yes, lye. The corrosive alkaline substance is used to soak the fish for several days. After being removed from the lye, the fish is so corrosive, it requires almost a week-long bath of cold water just to become edible again. 14. Kasu marzu. Coming to us from Sardinia, this dish is sheep milk cheese containing live insect larvae. Although the larvae are only about 8 millimeters long, they can launch themselves up to 15 centimeters when disturbed. Bon appetit. 13. Mopani. Generally found on Mopani trees, hence the name, this caterpillar is an important source of protein for millions of people in Africa. Typically, they're dried out and eaten as a crispy snack. 12. Tuna eyeball. Fairly cheap, these can be found in most Japanese grocery stores for about $1. It tastes something like squid and should be boiled prior to consumption. Once again, don't forget to season. 11. Dried lizards. In some Asian cultures, these are used for soup. Sometimes they're infused with alcohol to extract medicinal properties. The process, however, supposedly takes years.
10.
Hash. The Farsi name of this dish literally translates to head and hoof, and for good reason, as these are the central ingredients used to prepare it. While the main ingredient is cow feet, the head and stomach also contribute.
9.
Sannakji. Very much like Sannakji, this time the octopus is eaten whole. Like some of the other foods on this list, though, it doesn't come without its dangers. The suckers on the octopus are known to stick to the tongue and mouth, presenting a choking hazard. There are several deaths reported every year as a result.
8.
Aping. Considered a delicacy in Cambodia, it's said that fried tarantula first became popular during the food shortages under the brutal Khmer Rouge regime. After Pol Pot was ousted, though, the fried tarantulas stuck around, and Cambodians today eat them like candy.
7.
Haggis. To make this Scottish meal, all you need is a sheep. First, take out the heart, liver, and lungs. Then, boil them in the stomach for about 3 hours. Don't forget the salt.
6.
Fugu. Fugu is Japanese for pufferfish, and in case you don't know, they're poisonous. Japanese law strictly controls their preparation in restaurants, and only highly trained chefs are allowed to handle them. They are so dangerous, domestic preparation has been known to cause accidental death.
5.
Yin-Yang Fish. Also known as dead and alive fish, it originated in Taiwan, but is now illegal to prepare. It's recently become popular in China after chefs figured out how to keep the fish alive as it's deep fried. Why would anyone do this? Supposedly to prove how fresh the fish is.
4.
Acusa Curry. As far as brutality is concerned, this dish is hard to beat. It's been banned in several countries, including Australia and Germany. First, a customer picks out the animal they'd like to eat from a tank. The chef will then fillet it before their eyes without killing it. Then it's served on a plate with its sliced flesh on top for decoration and its heart still beating. Alternatively, you can have the already filleted fish returned to the aquarium, where it will swim around until you're ready for seconds.
3.
Yak Penis. Also known as dragon in the flame of desire, this dish is famously served in the Guoli Zhuang restaurant of Beijing. Although it may seem strange to Western minds, many Chinese believe that it's good for your health, kind of like spinach.
2.
Balut. Nothing more than a fertilized duck embryo. It's boiled alive, and the rest is up to you. Eaten in Southeast Asia, the Filipino word balut means wrapped.
1.
Puffin heart. The puffin is a species of auk that inhabits the northern hemisphere. Its heart is considered a delicacy in Iceland. I spared you the picture, but next time you see a cute little puffin on the side of the road, just try to imagine yourself snapping its neck and ripping out its innards. Heartless. So, have you ever tried any of these? What other bizarre foods have you had? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answer to us at List25.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.